This noontime, we are continuing to work breaking news as the campus of CCRI in Warwick was evacuated shortly after 9 o'clock this morning. We understand that CCRI alerted its students on Twitter and also sent out a campus email telling them to evacuate the night campus in Warwick and also suspended classes this morning. We have now been told this was out of an abundance of caution after a bullet casing was discovered on the campus. We do have live coverage at the Warwick campus. We'll be checking in with Walt Buteau in a moment, but first, Kate Walsh joins us now with the latest.
Well, we're noticing cars are starting to return to campus here at the night campus in Warwick, and we just got word that classes will resume this afternoon at 2 o'clock. The campus has been cleared after a sweep of every room in this building behind me, and CCRI President Megan Hughes said it was around 7 o'clock this morning that the shell casing was actually found on the 6th floor, which she said is where the classrooms are. That alerted campus police to call Warwick police and decide to evacuate the campus as a precaution while the building was searched. We asked if cameras are in that area, but police would not comment on any specifics of their investigation, saying it is still in its infancy. This evacuation protocol was specific, police said, to the threat of the shell casing found, meaning it would likely be very different protocol if there were, say, an active shooter situation.
It's on a case-by-case basis. Active shooter, we would do a lockdown depending on the circumstances. Parking lot, building, depends on where the shooter is. In this case, there was no shooter. It was a found of spent ordnance, and we wanted to determine what, if anything else, might be in the building. So that way, obviously, you need the building evacuated to conduct a thorough search.
With the tragic shooting at the University of North Carolina, Charlotte, just this week, they said that does play into their minds when they make the decision to have an evacuation like this after finding a shell casing. We're told on any given weekday here at CCRI Night Campus, there are about 7,000 students, so they were all evacuated safely. And again, classes resume at 2 o'clock this afternoon. This is the last week of classes before finals next week. You'll hear from a student tonight starting live at 5. For now, we're live in Warwick. I'm Kate Walsh, Eyewitness News.
And our breaking news team coverage continues as we take a look into the campus policy and what happens with students if an evacuation is ordered. Again, you heard from the police just a moment ago about that, but we also heard from some of the students as they received the warning alerts, which now come in text messages as well as phone notifications. I want to get the latest details now from Eyewitness News reporter Walt Buteau in Warwick.
We're told two systems in play here today, the RAVE system and the CAP system, both, as you said, designed to send alerts to students not only during situations like this, but also during snowstorms and other emergency ways where they want to alert the entire student population. And we're told about 18,000 students and faculty members are tied into that system, and they have to opt out of it in order to not get the message. One CCRI student talked about the alert she received today.
With the email, your student email, and the phone number they use for the school, they both email you and text you, so then they try to make sure that everyone can know that you need to evacuate and not come to the campus. With the shootings that's been happening a lot around the country, I haven't heard a lot about it that's happening in the New England, Rhode Island area, but it still concerns me a little bit.
And we're going to look further into these systems, how they work and how they work tonight, starting at 5 on Eyewitness News. For now, we're live in Warwick. Walt Buteau, Eyewitness News.
And our coverage will continue as we track the investigation today. Again, campus has been cleared by police after it was evacuated for a time. We'll continue to bring you updates on our website, WPRI.com, and of course, much more for you tonight at 5.